Mishnah Salem Masechet Taanit Perek Aleph Mishnah Zayin. Over here in this Mishnah, last Mishnah, this Perek, we're going to discuss if all this fasting did not work. Right? So they had, again, the three days we had for individuals of fasting. Then we had the first 3 for the public, a second 3 for the public, another 7, total of 13 for the public. These past and they still weren't answered. We decrease the amount of business that we do, regular interaction, business interactions, building and planting, engagements and marriages. By the way, we say binyan and neti'ah, building and planting. So this is not talking about building a home someone needs to live in, and planting, so they can have fruits for, to make a living, right? This is more talking about the buildings of, the touches that, wealthy people have, either, just different finishing touches, right? To a home. The paintings, the wall, the walls, the moldings, things like that. And when it comes to also the planting, it's more of, planting orchards and landscaping and things like that. But when it comes to someone who needs to plant fruit trees for a livelihood, that would be allowed. Even asking, how are you? Saying hi to your friends. It's also, it's more of a sorrow, a down time. Like people that are just like rebuked, right? From from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Nizufim, actually the language comes up, right? When Yaakov rebukes, scolds, right? His son Yosef, it says "V'nazaf be'avoy," right? So Nizofim over here is that Aramaic language. Yeah. The individuals, the Talmidei Chachamim of that generation, they go back and they continue fasting, right? Mondays, Thursdays, Mondays, they keep going until Nisan passes. Yatsa Nisan, once Nisan finishes, right? If Nisan is complete, now we're already going to the summer months. And Geshamim Siman Klala. Then already we don't want rain. Right, at that point, it's already, if it rains, it's a curse, right? Shneimar, it's a siman of a curse. Shneimar lo ketzir chitim hayom. Right, this is pasuk from Shmuel Aleph, when they were asking for a king, when Bnei Yisrael were asking for a king, and Shmuel says, "I'm going to show you that your request is not something favorable in God's eyes. And how am I going to show this to you? It's around the time of Shavuot. It's around like May, June, and I'm going to show you that it's going to rain." Right, so you see that it's a siman klala. We see from this pasuk. That closes off this perek of focusing on the rain and prayers for rain, and fasting, in regards to not having rain, right, being a drought. The next perek we're going to move on to how we pray and how we go about reaching out, praying to HaKadosh Baruch Hu.